in 2025, Bitcoin will be at this price. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the week. I know Bitcoin hasn't done anything for quite some time, since last week, and it's pretty lame, but Bitcoin will be getting to some interesting prices. And we're going to be talking about what other people see and Bitcoin hitting in the next 2 years, which is 2025. That's what we're going to see at the end of 2025. Then we go into the 2026 bear market, of course. But it all cycles back around every single time. And I've been here long enough to see it. So it's going to happen again. And we're going to endure and live through the bull and the bear market just as well. So let's get on with it. And if you're interested in buying some Bitcoin because you know for sure the price is going to go to these prices that we're about to mention, you might want to do so at bybit.davincij15.com or okx.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. Okay, retail investors can no longer mint USDC directly through Circle. USDC issue said that the retail user can no longer mint stablecoin from Circle. They need to buy tokens from exchanges or brokers. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so what this means, if they can't mint, it means that they probably can't sell your USDC stablecoins for actual dollars, which would be interesting, right? Because that's how you know that it's a stablecoin, because you can always take that USDC, give it to them, and then they give you a dollar back. A simple issue where if it's only the institutional players that can do this, a news article from the government saying, yeah, we're going to stop the exchanges from actually converting their dollars into USDC, the USDC into dollars, will disrupt this particular USD dollar pegged token. So it's not very good for this to happen. I think they should leave that open for at least being able to cash out USDC, because even though the government could say that, they could do that could be a false statement. And a lie travels around the world in seconds, whilst the truth will just start to get its pants on. So it's a scary thing. All right. Bitcoin to $150,000, Bernstein says. Yes. I say I agree. I'm going to move on to Max Keiser saying it's $220,000 per coin, still in play. And I would have to say that's a strong maybe. It's a strong maybe. But in the meantime, UK confirms its plans to destroy crypto industry with formal legislation. Notice how I said destroy, not regulate, because they know that that's what they're attempting to do, right? But they have to put in some nice word, right, instead of regulate. The UK industry in the past regulated cars, which they tried to destroy. And it did destroy the industry. It set them back 20 years in the industry of cars, because they prevented people from actually producing cars and using cars in the UK for quite some time. So that will only, in the long run, destroy the economy of the UK and not help them. Okay, so also, if you're interested in trading or buying anything, you could head over to bit.davincij15.com, and you can get some huge bonuses as well by just signing up. So go ahead and do that. Okay, like I said, not a lot going on with the chop, sideways chop on the 4 hour. I mean, there's plenty going on the lower time frames, which you can trade, but Yeah, that's all. That's usually a day trader's job. So if you go down to the 15-minute, there's lots of options here. You can see that, once Bitcoin got up to the top of the range, you could have easily shorted it, right? As we go back, you can see that as we go closer to the top of the range, right? Any tops of the range, you can see, oops, yeah, I'm going to short it. So that you can say, well, this was close to the top of this range here. There's another range right here, or this one right here. And especially when it creates an M near the top of the range, you can actually just go. And if the M takes you to near the bottom of the range, yeah, it's probably a good one. And you can see that this one is going to take you to the bottom of the range from here to there. And if it were to break, it's just near the bottom of the range. There you go. So that's a decent trade, right? And you can see that the M's and W's, right, are all over the place. So there's a W here if you go down to the shorter time frames. You could day trade this when it's trading sideways for all day long. So yeah, but that's about it. There's not much going on in the long-term 4-hour charts. And that's the same applies for Ethereum. Not much going on. Okay, heading over to Shiba, you can see Shiba is rolling over. Yes, that's okay. You should be buying Shiba as it comes back down. I don't know if it's going to always come back down, but odds are, if you really want to take a gamble, wait for the lowest price. You'd go to the 61.8 on Shiba, or the 78.6. That's these two levels are the best lowest prices that you can get for Shiba. I don't think it's going to get any lower than that, either to the 61.8 or 78.6, which is the 700, almost even. Let's just call it 700 since these numbers are just crazy in decimal places. 700 what? Just call it 700. Looking at the crypto bubbles, you see that Pepe is up, and you want to wait until this thing comes back and consolidates, gives you a little bit better of an entry price point. It's interesting that BSV is 50% higher than Bitcoin, but yeah, that's probably not going to last for the duration. Lots of other different coins that are up higher than Bitcoin. Is this just Hex? Yes. What's eHex? Oh my God. You know what? I don't know. This is ridiculous. I don't know why people are interested in Hex, but whatever. It is what it is. People will buy all kinds of craziness if it's marketed to them correctly. So X and eHex is doing fairly well from their bottom scraping. And so I'm same with Link. Link has come back from the dead, up 42% in the month. Okay, well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'm going to be doing quite a few shows with my friends, both Mr. M and Carl from the Moon. I'm going to be joining his show. And if you're interested in watching me wake up 5 a.m. and work out and even see the behind the scenes of me doing these shows and so forth, you can head over to Instagram and follow me on Instagram, and there I will record videos and stories about what I'm doing. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed today's episodes, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.